Matthew 12, one Sabbath, Jesus and his disciples were walking through some wheat fields. His disciples were hungry and began picking and eating grains of wheat. Some Pharisees noticed this and said to Jesus, Why are your disciples picking grain on the Sabbath? They are not supposed to do this. Jesus answered, You surely must have read what David did when he and his followers were hungry. He went into the house of God, and then they ate the sacred loaves of bread that only priests are supposed to eat. Haven't you read in the law of Moses that the priests are allowed to work in the temple on the Sabbath? But no one says they are guilty of breaking the law of the Sabbath. I tell you, there is something here greater than the temple. Don't you know what the scriptures mean when they say, Instead of offering sacrifices to me, I want you to be merciful to others? If you knew what this means, you would not condemn these innocent disciples of mine. So the Son of Man is Lord over the Sabbath. Jesus left and went into one of their synagogues, where there was a man whose hand was paralyzed. Some Pharisees wanted to accuse Jesus of doing something wrong, so they asked him, Is it right to heal someone on the Sabbath? Jesus answered, If one of your sheep fell into a ditch on the Sabbath, wouldn't you lift it out? People are worth much more than sheep, and so it is right to do good on the Sabbath. Then Jesus told the man, Hold out your hand. The man did, and it became as healthy as the other one. The Pharisees left and started making plans to kill Jesus. When Jesus found out what was happening, he left there, and large crowds followed him. He healed all of their sick, but warned them not to tell anyone about him. So God's promise came true, just as Isaiah the prophet has said, Here is my chosen servant, I love him, and he pleases me. I will give him my spirit, and he will bring justice to the nations. He won't shout or yell or cut out in the streets. He won't break off a bent reed or put out a dying flame, but he will make sure that justice is done. All nations will place their hope in him. Some people brought to Jesus a man who was blind and could not talk because he had a demon in him. Jesus healed the man, and then he was able to talk and see. The crowd was so amazed that they asked, Could Jesus be the son of David? When the Pharisees heard this, they said, He forces out demons by the power of Beelzebul, the ruler of the demons. Jesus knew what they were thinking, so he said to them, Any kingdom where people fight each other will end up ruined, and a town or family that fights will soon destroy itself.